Disclaimer. This video is created for entertainment and educational purposes only.
Love, peace, and light, family. Welcome to a brand new episode of the High Zone. Today on the menu, we got some mind-bending, mysterious Tik Toks they don't want you to see. Before we get into that, if you're not tapped in with the family, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for every time I drop. You could be rocking out with me and the family. With no further ado, family, let's get straight into these videos.
You know it all. Eyes on, tap in, like, follow, subscribe. It's going down, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down. We in the zone, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down. Higher zone, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down. We in the zone, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down. Higher zone.
Comment down below.
Rock up for 5 dudes, nigga. I'm telling you, I'm gonna hit you with one that's gonna kill you. I'm gonna hit you with one that's gonna kill you for 5 dudes. For 5 dudes.
Boys about to lose their job after this. It's over. Cook.
Running this shit. Stop running, son. Stop running. Stop running.
Them boys fighting over picking orders. Damn. How about to lose your jobs? It's safe to say them boys is cooked. They cooked. Fighting in a job is a no-no. Should have read the booklet. Comment down below.
I'm a cereal glizzy eater. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
No, I'm telling you,
Whoa.
pause. Pause.
Yo.
Pause.
Whoa. Go.
Pause.
Whoa.
Big pause, big pause.
Pause.
Yo, come on.
Pause.
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 Everything was going
Hold
smooth.
up. Hold up.
What
Listen.
is
Come on,
this?
Joe.
Oh,
Hey.
a cereal?
Crazy
Hey,
one.
man.
Comment down below.
What's she doing with that? What the hell are you on, Tane? Oh, hell no. Hold up, before bro got the swinging, did an orb fly by the camera? Comment down below, let me know what y'all thought about that.
A group of friends decided to explore an abandoned parking lot full of buses that are no longer used. They stated that the buses are all inoperable and no longer functioning, so they were left behind. But another reason they have come to explore this area is because it's typically known for being an extremely haunted place. In Soyapango, El Salvador, many people claim to have heard buses here at night. as well as seen shadow figures and passengers on the empty vehicles. The crew's fun adventure quickly takes a creepy turn while talking to one of the local residents who lives next to the parking lot.
Miren. Está encendido, ve. Están encendidos. Se han encendido las luces del bus.
¿Estará abierta la puerta?
No sé. Entra. Está encendida la luz del bus, bichos. Entra. Miren, bichos. Miremos si no hay nadie adentro.
They were just getting ready to leave, thinking the haunting rumors were just rumors, when suddenly they see the rear light of the bus turned on. They look at the inside and see nothing that could explain this occurrence. Although this is what they wanted to see, they are now creeped out, now that it's happened, so they decide to check out the rest of the area, when suddenly they turn around and notice this.
Yeah, that was creepy. The bus light was on and it's a broken bus.
Mami, güey.
What we got here? Oh, we got a shadow.
No mames.
No way.
Aquí está el cuerpo. Oiga.
A dark shadow figure can be seen in the distance just standing there next to the bus that had the rear light on. Upon realizing this, the group felt chills run down their spine, so they decided to not stick around and just leave. They are now convinced that the rumors are true and are certain they saw a ghost that night.
ฟังกูนะมึงอยู่ข้างนอกกูเนี่ยอยู่ในบ้าน เชี่ยแล้ว แม่งไปข้างนอกหมดเลยเหลือกู สมน้ำหน้า อะไรวะ อะไร
Boy, funny.
แล้วกูใส่ของดีมา ไม่โดน ข้างนอกโดนหมดเลยยกเว้นกู ใส่ของดีมาเป็นไง อ้าวสัตว์
Ain't laughing no more.
ไม่ต้องเรียก ไม่ต้องเรียก เหี้ยมึงไม่หลอกกูมันแล้วมาหลอกกูทำไมเราเหี้ย
Oh.
อ้าวสัตว์ไม่ต้องเรียก
Hell no. Y'all seen that shadow coming after him? After he seen the shadow come up the stairs, the light was on it. It was pure darkness. You seen it for yourself. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all thought about that. That was definitely creepy. He definitely wasn't laughing.
Hello, spirits? Yes. Hey, Bees, what's happening? No, don't get me. Don't even think about it. Spirits, it's John.
Anything.
You know me. I don't think I'm special, but you know me.
Remember that, yeah?
I know you remember. I'm just here to see Mamie.
about the gangster.
Or Dotsy.
And by this. People that
You're with her? You're with Mamie? Is she okay?
Comfortable.
She's comfortable? Good. Tell her that we love her.
Difficult situation.
David.
Tell her that we love her. Tune with the rose ass.
But she knows better.
I know you died, Spirit. And she knows good. I'm glad she knows.
Audience member. Controversy. Champion. Like Alan is.
I'm glad she knows.
Met him?
Yeah, she met me. Oh, wait. They are chatty over here, huh? Tell Mamie we love her.
Member. Sleep.
All right, let's get out of here. Don't want to upset these spirits over here. Let's just keep it moving and a grooving.
That was the best decision for that man to get up out that cemetery. They was ready to pull up on him. You heard what they said? Let's get him. They was ready to put spirit to ass on that man. Don't get me, he lucky. You lucky. Mimi probably told him, nah, hold off. Yeah, they was ready to get that man. Let's get him. Man, them ghosts be plotting.
Stuff does happen down here. And I mean, you can't really. That's freaky stuff right there, man. Yep, that's what you call it. Freaks me out, man. It's giving me goosebumps. Boy, here we go with the door now. Yeah, I don't like that. Ooh, that's creepy. So that door always swings wide open and it stays open. It doesn't ever close, stay like that. Oh, there you go. Let go of it. Oh crap, that's freaky.
Guys, this is just a quick update because I gotta get to work. But when I got up this morning to get my coffee, I walked into the kitchen and saw this. So I guess you guys were right that activity seems to be picking up because I have been, doing renovations. I replaced all this stuff, this dishwasher, this stove, the oven hood there. But this morning when I came into the kitchen, I noticed the cabinet was open, and then I noticed this chair. So I checked the Ring video, and it definitely.
That man going through it. That's wild. My man trying to renovate his new home, and he got intruders that been there for a long time. If that was me, I might have had to go to a new home and leave that one for whoever's in there. he was chilling. I don't care what you call me. I'm not playing a grave game. We just ain't doing this. My man better get up out of there. If that was me, I'd have been doing the Speedy Gonzalez Arriba under the E-ha. Ain't no way you gonna have me chilling in a haunted house, abandoned building, late nights, knowing there's apparitions, poltergeists all up in there.
Bro, I swear to God, this turkey has been attached to this grave, circling it for for so long now. I just started looking 10 minutes ago, but it's probably been doing this all day. What is going on? It's been circling it in circles for so long. It's so crazy.
Bro.
Okay.
This is kids.
It's a kid.
8-year-old.
And they were cremated here.
No, it's not cremated. Kids not get a burn.
Do you know whose head this was?
Holy man, sadhu.
Sadhu.
Holy man.
Did you know him personally?
Yes.
Sadhu.
You knew him personally.
I know.
How'd he die?
How he die? He natural die. He
Natural.
become old, yes.
Do you have any ashes?
Of course, you see front of you.
Are these the human?
Yes, this is
Human ashes. And that's something you put over your skin?
Of course, you see here, front of your eyes.
Yeah, he's got human ashes on him.
We eat human body as well.
How does human taste?
Like salt.
Whenever you eat a human, are they already dead or are they alive?
No, dead.
Dead.
Dead people, and I life eat as well.
How do you find a dead human?
There are many bodies, they cannot get burned.
Yeah.
So they put in river after a couple of hours, body came up.
You eat it raw or do you cook it?
No, we don't cook. We eat raw.
Oh.
And when we cook, it's a blessing for everyone.
I be seeing all the food they be cooking sometime, I'm like, man, some of that stuff look good. I don't even trust it anymore. He said they don't cook them. They put the people in the water. Then when they come up, they start to chow down. That is diabolical. That is super duper diabolical. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all thought about that. Ugh.
Like a big fan of voodoo. I never really cared to even tap into it and say I don't believe in it or not. You feel me? So when I'm looking at this shit, the perspective, you feel me? Mind you, that's how I feel. So I'm looking at this shit, I'm like, damn, the shit don't look fake. So pretty much what's going on is a Zoe lady will be dancing, spinning, and she got a hat on. But once she put the hat on somebody else, they get just dancing and spinning. But it's once that hat touch that person, they getting up and moving on some crazy type of timing, bro. It ain't regular, you feel me? It's some...
It's something to do with the hat.
Yeah, it ain't regular, homie. And that was just the beginning of it, bro. Now, one of my same homeboy that nigga fuck with, nigga looking through the window, ain't none of this shit new to him. This is old girl spot, so just imagine what he into.
He been seeing this shit.
It's him and his older brother, right? Them niggas got a fucking big ass goat. The goat damn near bigger than me, so... This nigga and them boys big niggas too. They ain't no little niggas. So this one of the brothers on top of the goat, you feel me, holding it by the horns. The other one, they got a bottle of skull. I don't know if I should even be saying this shit.
Keep going.
Cause I think this damn near incriminate, but I ain't gonna drop no names though. They get a bottle of skull. If y'all know what skull is, that's that cheap ass liquor.
The cheapest
skull liquor, right?
Yeah,
bro. One of the brothers holding the goat by the horns, right? The other brother come, put the skull liquor, the whole big ass bottle in the goat mouth, and pour all the liquor in the goat. So I'm like, what the goat just screaming, bah, bah. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, I ain't never seen the goat getting drunk. I guess that's part of the ritual. They had to get the shit drunk, you feel me? They got the shit drunk. The whole bottle was done by this time. They shoving that shit. They shove the shit in the goat mouth and make that shit. It's drinking that shit, homie. You feel me? So now after they did that, the bottle done, they wrestled the shit to the floor. Now, a Zoe lady come dancing with the hat on her head. She do her little dance shit.
You
She
sassy. You wasn't scared a little bit?
And mind you, we in my hood, so the Zoes that's there is Zoes I see on a regular
Every
basis.
day.
Like,
Every
yo,
day.
I'm telling you something. With they kids, I'm talking the Zoe lady that did this shit, but I ain't even capping. Like, yo, this is Zoe lady like that a nigga see on a regular basis. You would never think this, bro. I ain't even much capping. Like, this on everything, bro. After they finish gather fucking the goat, the fucking liquor, right? Rest of the shit to the floor. They holding the goat down. The lady I'm talking about, she come to the goat. She come with a knife. She cut the balls off the goat, so, and then drink the blood from the balls, so. Right there, like the blood falling on her and all. I'm like, yo, this shit. If I already recorded this shit, bro, like niggas wouldn't even believe. Yo, this some real shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yo, she came to the goat, cut the goat balls off, and drank that shit fresh. A lot of goat the goat's still alive because it's just screaming, bah, bah, right? So after that happened, you know, she finna drink the shit. They still doing their little dance shit. Now they come with a pot, a big ass soldier. A soldier is like them big ass zoo, the metal pots, the big ass shit.
Could feed 40 people.
Oh, yo, they come with the pot. They still, mind you, they still holding the goat down because the goat trying to bang it over here. Don't got no balls. They holding the goat down. So the way them Zoes put the pot, they put the pot right in the position under the goat neck. Another Zoe came and cut like an artery or a vein. So the blood was coming out the goat like fucking a faucet, bro. It's like they know exactly where to cut the goat at, bro.
The main artery.
They put the pot right under it, and they cut the goat right on his neck. It's like somewhere on his neck, homie. All the fucking blood just going to pot. I asked my dad, I said, yo, why they doing that? He said, yo, they fry the blood and eat that shit later, homie. I'm just like, dawg, what the?
Zone family, let me know what y'all thought about that story. It gets pretty wild in some of these places, man. Your next door neighbor in your neighborhood, you never know. It can go down anywhere. These are true stories. No made up ish. People frying blood to eat. I have witnessed people do that. This is not far-fetched. This is real stuff. Protect your energy. Vibrate high.
It's not just humans that have been genetically altered. Ask yourselves, why does a domestic cat have an eye like a reptile? You go and ask a vet and you'll get the most awful answer that just makes absolutely no sense.
They don't
so I
even
asked
know.
the vet, why does a cat have an eye like a snake? And he said to me, because it helps it see in the dark, which is absolute BS, because a cat doesn't hunt in the dark. It hunts first thing in the morning and first thing at night. An owl hunts at night, but an owl has an eye like us. People often say cats are cruel because if you see a cat with a mouse, it doesn't kill it straight away. It doesn't kill it to eat it. It plays with it, and then when it's half tortured it and half killed it, it eats it. What's happening is that when a mammal is tortured, it releases a chemical, like a pheromone, it releases a chemical. To a cat, that's a drug. That's why a cat won't kill a mouse straight away. It will torture it so that it can feed off the pheromones and chemicals, not energy, it's a chemical release. Reptilians, who altered cats, in my opinion, have the same thing. So that when a mammal is being tortured, it exudes a chemical release. And then these entities will come round on two things. They'll either physically feed on it in terms of eat its flesh, or it will inhale, in a sense, the pheromones, or it will live on the fear, the energy.
That make perfect sense, because reptilians feed off fear. They want to scare you down before they feast. So that make perfect sense to me. If you know anything about reptilian, they love that adrenochrome. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with it? Comment down below.
You guys remember drawing all of these strange spirals and crazy cymatic shapes as we were kids in school? Remember doing this? All this time, we had no idea that we were tapping into the very geometry of creation and Mother Nature. All this time. The torus knot, the golden ratio, the Fibonacci spiral, all of it was right in front of our face.
Synthesizer, it would look and sound somewhat like this.
Let's put the volume
bit down, and there you have it. This is what many refers to as the seed of life, the flower of life. Well, I think you know. But in fact, what you are looking at is a top view of a torus field, seen from the top. Now, if I change the face of one of the channels, you will see that the form will change. Let's do it right now.
The Fibonacci sequence, that is divine feminine energy. If you ain't know, now you know. That is the divine feminine energy, man. That is a beautiful piece of art right there. And energy at the same time. Comment down below, let me know what y'all thought about that.
It turns out the tree huggers were right. I love that it used to be a diss for like people that were hippies, right? Where it's like, oh, they're tree huggers. But now science is starting to show that hugging trees actually reduces levels of cortisol, which is highly connected to stress and reduces blood pressure. Not only that, but it increases oxytocin as well, which is the same hormone that your body produces during moments of intimacy or emotional bonding. This dude's pretty awesome. He's called the Hug Doctor, and he recommends that every day you need a minimum of 21 seconds, either hugging a person or hugging a tree. And I know all of us have had experiences where you're out in nature, you're amongst the trees, and something feels different. The trees literally recharge you.
Nature is the source of energy. Take your shoes off, go outside to the grass, the dirt, the concrete. Ground yourself. You know what's crazy about that? They used to call people like us crazy, hugging these trees, walking barefooted. A couple years back, they was looking at us like we crazy. And now doctors talking about hugging a tree is good for you? Come on, man. Y'all been knew it was good for us. Even when we figured it out ourselves. Y'all try to discredit us on the internet. Look at y'all now, tree huggers. We been on it.
Yeshua was his name. What he was teaching
was
so profound for his time. There were outer teachings and inner teachings. The outer teachings were for the masses, and is primarily what you see in the Gospels. The inner teachings were for those initiates that could really understand what it was he was saying, and that's what the Gospel of Thomas appears to be. It did come from a later time. I don't think it invalidates what it is that is being said in there. And this is one, I think, that is probably one of the most well-known, where he says, what you bring forth from within you will save you, and what you don't bring forth from within you will destroy you. He's saying there's a power inside of us that has to be expressed. And these texts are all about how we awaken that power. The name that is given to that power traditionally is called divinity, but it has nothing to do with religion. That association is made because there are schools of divinity that make that, and they're great schools. They do great things. But the contemporary definition of divinity, the ability to transcend perceived limitations. We are living limits that probably aren't even real. We're living within limits that we have been indoctrinated to accept about ourselves. Divinity is our ability to become the best version of ourselves.
Divinity, to become the best version of ourselves, we must tap into that divine feminine. They don't want you to tap into your divine feminine, all right? Just because you're a man, you still have that masculinity within you, your divine feminine side. Once both intertwine, magics happen. But you gotta know how to tap into your divine feminine side. The ladies already have it. It's in them. But they don't want them to release that either. That's why they've been keeping women down for so long. But anyway, guys, let me know what y'all thought about that video. That was pretty interesting.
We didn't build any of these railways. We founded them. And we didn't build train stations or subways. We founded them because they were Roman. Now, before I get to the idea that they're Roman, I want you to see that these were clearly being undug and here before. And I won't get into too much of the idea that these photos are being faked, but as you can see, first off, there's no reason for these kids to be here. There's a random shadow being cast there that shouldn't be there. And if you really zoom in, this guy is bending over the rail yard, but it's on the ground. So how is he bending over something that's on the floor? Like, this might be AI.
It's fake. A lot of the old world pictures are fake.
Subway station, and as you can see, it's very beautiful and has those Romanesque archways. And when you look up why it looks Roman, they just say because they felt like making it look Roman, so that should be good enough. But since I've been studying a lot of Roman architecture, You see the same archways, you see the same design patterns. And these colors and patterns and the way the stripes all go remind me a lot of when you find Roman architecture buried and the mosaics all look like that. But if this is a newer Roman Empire, a more recent one, obviously it'd be an upgraded tile. Now, this is really the only construction photo I can find, and as you can see, the rail yards aren't even there, so they added them. And I believe that the subway was actually just a Roman building that was buried, which is why above ground you see these Roman buildings with Roman deities on them. So obviously the subway and the subway station were not subways. The subway is buried because the whole building was buried. And in that photo, you see there's a Roman eagle and Roman architecture all throughout the subway. And I'm sure they probably removed this. And the people aren't even real. This guy don't even have a face. And when you go to another photo where it's quote unquote construction, but all they're doing is undigging, and they're under the Columbus statue, right? Christopher Columbus statue. And you see there's already a brick archway there. So there's already stuff there. And those archways look a lot like the things we see that are buried already, that are
Mud
Roman.
flood.
This is Australia. This is Rome. Rome was the whole world. They controlled the whole world. They were the beast. And in 1870, this guy had a fish pond in a subway station. Like in 1870, no. This was here before. Just like how these Roman/train buses were like just here. Like, where did these come from in the 1800s, and why did they just disappear? It's because they found them, they enjoyed them, and then they realized they had to get rid of them. I want you guys to look at Penn Station, that was so beautiful and had to be destroyed for no reason. Or was the reason that it literally was proof in stone that the Roman Empire was worldwide and Jesus came back and destroyed it? Imagine a world where New York City and its citizens are building things like that, yet they live in homes like those, and the Bronx didn't even have homes, right? And it was like decimated, and they have 40,000 gallons of horse pee a day with poop all over the streets, and they need people to sweep the streets with poop. Those people are building that. And they're building things underground somehow. And we have no photos of the burials or the unburials. Like, truly grasp the concept that we cannot build these buildings. And the reason why people were going all around the world to these world fairs to see these buildings was because they knew we couldn't build them. They knew that they had hidden technology. That's what they were showing off. That's why all these buildings in nighttime lit up, because they were showing off the free energy capabilities they had. And I didn't mention this earlier, but you have this in Rome, which was found in the 16th century, buried underground, dozens of feet. It looks just like the subway station. And this is before then. So clearly, through time, architecture advances. This is the same style of architecture. There's no way America, which is a Christian country founded, right? A founded Christian country, did everything that was Roman, and Rome killed millions of Christians. And it's even deeper because these subway stations, right, in the 1800s, they did have technology like this that they found, and there was atmospheric tubes and hydraulic tubes using water pressure and free energy. And here's a photo of one of them that they used, but they had to discontinue because they realized they could not make money off it, which is the whole point of what happens. Eventually, they realize that these technologies are, even though that they're magnificent and fun to play with because they found them, they realize that they make no money off it. So they had to change everything and hide everything and destroy everything. And here we go with the recent reset. But if you need proof that Jesus came back already, just go watch my other videos because I'm sure I sound crazy.
I don't think Rome built none of this. It was Tartaria. Tartaria built most of whatever we have left. It wasn't Rome. Tartaria had the knowledge. To my knowledge, to my research, Tartaria had the knowledge for the architecture, the sound frequency, and everything that was buried. Tartaria had ether technology, and all the old world pictures are scam pictures. They only put people there they want you to see that's there.
The answer is to change your environment, not to. So anytime somebody comes to me and say, I like smoking weed, you know what it means to me as the quantum clinician? That they're not in the sun enough. Because guess what makes that? Endocannabinoid. Turns out it's sunlight. So nature has figured out anybody who uses opiates and weed, they're not in the sunlight enough. So guess what the answer is? The answer is to change your environment, not to go to rehab, not to do this. Just go to freaking Hawaii and sit on the side of a volcano. You are designed. Your best Wi-Fi signal, dude, is connecting wirelessly with the sun with your feet on the ground. When your dopamine level goes low, you don't make enough POMC. So what is your behavior? You go and use things to raise your dopamine level other ways. That's what addiction fundamentally is. So you know what that means? Cut to the chase. That means that nature built us to be addicted to sunlight because of beta endorphin. And you know what the crazy thing about beta endorphin is? It's the only opiate that we know of that doesn't cause you to be addicted to any other opiates.
Wow.
So nature knows what she's doing.
So what about the dudes that be outside all day, that's super black, out in the sun all day, and they still smoke weed, still smoke marijuana? What about them? What's your excuse for that? I don't think his science is politically correct. I don't think it's all the way correct. It's the first time of me hearing it. Comment down below, let me know what y'all think.
No doubt that I am Bill Clinton's son.
30-year-old Danny Williams claims he's the biological son of Bill Clinton.
It was common knowledge. Everyone in Arkansas knew. Everywhere I went, they pointed, that's Bill Clinton's son right there. He looked like him, don't he? The ears, the mouth, the chin, the teeth, the eyes, the nose. I see him in me. You can see a black Bill Clinton. When I brush my hair, I can see Bill Clinton with waves in his head. I always felt bad. Was it because I was black? Was it something wrong with me? Why he don't want to be a part of me? It's not fair, and it has been hurtful. He still refused to acknowledge me. Well, times was very hard, and my mom was a working girl on the streets. She was heavy on drugs.
My name is Lucille.
But I want to be Bill Clinton's son.
My sister was bothering me when he was dead and when he was smoking. She was a prostitute and she, hung around on the streets on 17th and Main. She met him on the streets.
I was told that she was with him on 13 occasions.
You don't know, about 5 or 6 months after, they had dated and everything. She said she was pregnant either.
My mom went to prison and lost custody of us. My Aunt Lucille stepped up and gained guardianship of us. As a small child, she took me to the governor mansion.
There was a car coming at the front gate, right? When the gate swings open, I ran up in there and ran behind the gate, okay? When I got to the door, I asked for her, and the door was slammed in my face.
Slammed the door in her face. This is Bill's son. He had the black son out here.
And the little guys came him out the side of the place.
Hillary, she had guys chase him off the property.
And I went to right and dropped the thing. Get the hell out of there.
I read history. Basically goes back to slave owners. When they have a child with one of their slaves and the wives try to have them banished off the plantation. What century is this? It just wasn't right.
So in the beginning, you talk about Bill Clinton.
Yes.
And his illegitimate son,
yes.
Danny.
Yes, who I know very well.
And I looked it up. Snopes says it's
Snopes is wrong.
Okay. Snopes says it's inconclusive. They're not sure whether it's right. It's unproven.
I can explain this to you if you'd like.
Oh,
it's fair. Just
okay,
let me give me.
Go ahead, Rod.
No, Bill Clinton has never given a complete blood or DNA sample to make a determination. I interviewed his mother. I interviewed his aunt. I interviewed his sister. I noted his likeness. I had 2 state troopers talk to me about bringing presents and cash to the house. Now retired. Yeah, I'm convinced he is exactly who he says he is.
And my question to you is, why does it matter at this point?
Why does it matter?
Is this in the first chapters of your book?
Because it was a very significant factor in the most recent election. During the time that Bill Clinton was governor, during the time that up to the time he ran for president, he provided for his son every month in cash. When he ran for president, Hillary cut that off. Hillary banished Bill's son. Bill didn't banish Bill's son. Bill's son wants to know his father. Is that unreasonable?
Was well targeted to black people
Yes.
to make us feel
To make them know the
something
truth.
about Hillary Clinton.
To make them know the truth about Hillary Clinton.
Right.
To
but
know
then
the
there's
truth
this
about
mountain
her.
of information. Okay.
To know the truth
I'm
about her.
coming back to this black thing because we got to go to a break in a second.
My name is Danny Williams. As you can see, I'm the black son of former President Bill Clinton and the stepson of Hillary Clinton. I have struggled all my life to get the acknowledgement of my father and stepmother because like any child, I want to know my dad and I want him to know me. At this time, I am reaching out to Miss Lewinsky, Monica Lewinsky, with a personal letter to request her help. I have sent the letter today. It tells Monica my story and explains why I need her help. I'm asking that Ms. Lewinsky allow me to borrow her blue dress in order to obtain a DNA sample of my father's, former President Bill Clinton, in order to finally prove that he is my father. Ms. Lewinsky, when I was a toddler, my mom went to prison and my aunt, Lucille Bolton, took over guardianship of me. My aunt tried to reach out to my father and stepmother. I was at the age of 5. My aunt Lucille took me to the Arkansas government mansion. She was trying to get my father, former President Bill Clinton, to accept me. She told Hillary, this is your son. He has a black son out here. But Hillary slammed the door in her face. And we were ran off the ground by security guards. After that, we did receive money every month, $701 bills and Christmas present, all the way up until 1993. The presents was delivered by Arkansas State Troopers. So I feel like my father, Bill Clinton, was trying to be a part of my life. Right. Former Arkansas State Trooper Larry Patterson has recently confirmed that he is the one who delivered the Christmas present. However, all of this ended when my father became president in '93. At the time, the state of Arkansas took custody of me and my 3 little brothers and sisters. I grew up in foster homes, often going to bed hungry at night. I ended up dropping out of school, and today I work construction. I dropped out of school to take care of my baby sisters and brothers. He doesn't want to acknowledge me. I am his only son in this world. He's my only dad. Recently, I have been telling my kids that their grandfather was the president of the United States. That amazed them. They're like, no, is that for real? I tell them, yes, it is. My father, and I will make sure, he is my father, and I will make sure you'll be able to meet him one day. But today I'm here to ask Ms. Lewinsky. I have attorneys who are willing to go to court in a paternity suit. It takes much time and money. I am requesting that you help me in this process quickly by letting me borrow your blue dress. I mean, it means the world to me and my kids.
Not.
And I have to know. I have to know who am I, and maybe my father and stepmother, Hillary, will accept me one day. President Obama, my name is Danny Williams. I am the son of former President Bill Clinton. I'm reaching out to you today because I know you can understand me. You also grew up without a father, and you are our first black president. You have supported Black Lives Matter and my brother's keeper, so I know that you believe my life matters. I have tried for years to contact my father, Bill Clinton, and also my stepmother, Hillary Clinton. in order to gain their love and acceptance. And in the past few weeks, I have released a video about my story, and I requested that my father submit a DNA sample. I also went to the National Press Club in Washington, where I appealed to Miss Monica Lewinsky, hoping that she would provide a sample from her famous blue dress. Sadly, I have heard nothing back. I am filing a paternity lawsuit, but it can take years and cost more money than I can afford. President Obama, I have to know who I am. I have to know that my father and my stepmother will accept me, their black son.
Zone family, what do y'all think about my man Bill Clinton's son? His son. Is he Boo Boo the Fool, or is he really Bill Clinton's son? Your man want the famous blue dress from Monica Lewinsky, whatever her name is. I'm thinking diabolical, super diabolical. Who the hell want Bill Clinton as their father any damn way? Let me know what y'all thought about that. We got some more coming up. This is some good tea.
This is Bill Clinton's son, and his book is out, The Forgotten Son.
So, Danny, congratulations on the new book.
Thank you.
I just wanted to know what's the heart of the story that you wanted to get out there?
Well, for me, it's more of a redemption story as well as a responsibility to help other people.
Zone family, I don't know what to make of this story. Your man want bread, he's crying wolf. Which one is it? I don't know if it's real or fake, cap or facts. If y'all know a little bit more information, more than me, please comment down below in the chat. School me.
Did you know that Jaylen Brown turned down a job at NASA and later that year was in the NBA Finals? And I'm not joking when I say he might have the best resume in the NBA. He won Mr. Georgia in high school while being on the varsity chess team. He took graduate level courses and learned multiple languages all at once. He chose Cal over Kentucky because the academics were better. And when it came time to the draft, teams didn't want to draft Jaylen because he was too smart. And since being drafted, he became the youngest VP in the NBA PA, was granted a fellowship at MIT, and was the youngest person to ever have a lecture at Harvard. Then in 2021, NASA came knocking and offered Jaylen a job, which he politely declined. That next year, he made the finals, and in 2023, he signed the largest contract in NBA history at the time. And while he was negotiating that contract with the Celtics, he was teaching a robotics class at MIT. Now he's won an NBA final, finals MVP, and is one of the best players in the whole league. And just to rub it in even more, this guy plays guitar and piano.
Family, Jaylen Brown is definitely an example of black excellence. Look how many accomplishments this man had. He even had NASA knocking on his door. That is crazy beautiful. And he turned them down. And that is crazy work. All that money he passed up, that mean all money ain't good money. He went following his dreams, playing basketball. And he won a championship ring. That just to tell you how excellent this man is. He has super aura. He has winning aura all around him. And that's all he's been doing is winning, winning, winning. He's the real DJ Khaled, if you ask me. Comment down below.
What the fuck is going on in Minnesota? This right here is Amber Check. And if you haven't heard about her, she was a 20-year-old welder from Minnesota. She was unalived by her coworker, which is this piece of shit right here. And I'm not even gonna say his name. He's not gonna get any recognition from me. But this fucking guy unalives her because he said he didn't like her. So he goes into work one morning, he grabs a pair of gloves, puts them on, proceeds to grab a very hefty sledgehammer, where he walks over to Amber. Now this is all caught on camera, where he hits her in the head. She falls down, and it didn't end there. This fucking guy proceeds to hit her 4 more times with this sledgehammer. All caught on camera. Why? We don't know why. Just said that he didn't like her. What the fuck is this world coming to? When you can't even go to fucking work.
Can't even
without
go
having
to
a fucking
work.
watch over your back. Pay attention to your surroundings.
Family, pay attention and be aware. This is a case of jealousy. Ain't no way around it. Jealousy. This woman was putting out better work than him. She probably worked better than him, more efficient than him. So he was getting joked on probably in the shop. Like, yo, she's better than you. Ha, 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 ha. And he took it the wrong way and executed this young lady. This young lady had a long way to go. Look at his face. He wild ugly, super ugly. Anything that's coming to him while he's locked up, he deserve it. And I hope it happens fast. Cause that young lady is supposed to be out here doing what she loved, and that's welding. Comment down below, let me know what y'all thought about that.
Blackberry molasses, one of the things that never change. You gotta keep pushing on, the sun don't rain all the time. There's gonna be some heartache and pain. Woke up Sunday morning, got a little bad news today. They say my life ain't worth living, and time is slowly ticking away. Don't think that I'm going crazy, thoughts been running through my head. Oh, I know I gotta be strong, gotta hold on. Sometimes I'd rather give up instead. Seems like I'm better off dead. Oh.
Zone Family, Blackberry Molasses, super classic, super high vibrational. They don't even make them like they used to, okay? They do not make them like they used to. Everything that we listen to is straight trash. We could go back to the archives and pull up something like this and straight vibe out. This come on in a Gen Z party, I bet you they gonna vibe out because it's that type of classic. It's super fire. But anyway, family, I appreciate it if you made it to the end. You are goated. You are definitely goated. Truly a legend. It's been some wild internet issues going on, man. So I decided to make a quick little video for y'all on this Thursday. Even though I had a lot of hiccups, we still made it through. I definitely appreciated you, man, if you pulled up to the show today and rocked out with your boy. You know I love you, and I love y'all like cook food. With that being said, Zone Family, before you get out of here, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for every time I drop. You could be rocking out with me and the whole family. And remember, stay hydrated, stay positive, remove negative people from around you, and love thy neighbor. I love y'all, Zone Family. I catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Zone.